आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
So the question is calculate the sigma and the pi bond. Sigma bonds are the single bonds and pi bonds are the double bonds. So when we want to calculate this, in the first structure we have two pi bonds are there. That's why we will write number of pi bonds will be 2. Now we have to calculate the number of the sigma bonds. For this, we will write the structure like this. It will be like CH double bond CH, CH2, CH double bond CH, CH, CH3, CH2, CH3. So now we will calculate from here. This carbon is attached to further 3 hydrogen, so it is attached with 3 sigma bonds. This is 1 sigma bond, this is also 1 sigma bond. This carbon is further attached to 3 hydrogens. This carbon is attached with 1 hydrogen with 1 sigma bond. This is also 1 sigma bond. This carbon attached to hydrogen with 1 sigma bond. There is also 1 sigma bond. 1, 1. Here carbon is attached to 2 hydrogens and carbon has 1 sigma bond. This is also 1 sigma bond. 1, 1, 1, 1. So by following this method, when we total these number of sigma bonds, it will be total of 33 sigma bonds will be there. Okay. Next we are given with this group. Here we can see that we have 4 pi bonds with us. That's why number of pi bond will be 4. And when we calculate the number of the sigma bond, it will be 17. How? Because here each carbon is further attached with 2 more hydrogens, and here this carbon is attached with 3 bonds, thus 1 hydrogen is also attached with them. Thus when we calculate, we find that we have total of 17 sigma bonds. Next part is this group CH2 double bond C with this CH2, CH2, CH3 group and CH2, CH2, CH3 groups are attached. So here we can see we have 1 pi bond. This is our 1 pi bond. So the number of pi bond will be 1 and the number of sigma bond is, this carbon is attached to this hydrogen by 2 bond. This is 1 sigma bond. This is also 1 sigma bond, 2 sigma bonds, 1, total 2, 1 sigma bond, 3 sigma bonds, 2 sigma bonds, 1 sigma bond, 2 sigma bond, 1 sigma bond and 3 sigma bond. So now when we calculate all the number of sigma bond, the number will be 23. Similarly in this group, fourth part also, here we have only 1 double bond is there. That means pi bond will be 1. Now we have to calculate the number of the sigma bonds. So the number of sigma bond here will be, here is 3, between carbon is 1. I will write down there. 1 minute. Fourth number, we have CH3, CH2, 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 CH, CH, double bond C, CH2, CH3, CH2, CH, CH3, CH3 and CH3. Now when we calculate the number of the, so here we can see we have 1 pi bond, that means number of pi bond is 1 and the number of sigma bond will be, here we have 3 sigma bond, 1 sigma bond, 2 sigma bond, 1, 2 sigma bond between carbon 1 sigma bond, 2 sigma bond, 1 sigma bond, here is also 1 sigma bond, 1, 1, 3 sigma bond, 1 sigma bond, this is also 1 sigma bond, here we have 5 sigma bonds and 1 carbon bond also, This is one bond, this is also one bond, two bonds, one bond with hydrogen, one bond with carbon-carbon, three bonds with hydrogen, one bond with carbon-carbon, three bonds with hydrogen. When we calculate all this, the number of the sigma bond which will be find out will be 41. So I hope you understand this concept. Thank you very much.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट, IIT, जेईई मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।